Okay, welcome back. Okay, so this is where I am. I'm going to just kind of add some line breaks in here. I got the text area and the field set, and outside of the field set, okay, I'm going to type in input colon submit enter. I'm going to build a submit button, and on that button, I'm going to say submit, capital SUBMIT, form. Okay? And then after that, right next to it, I don't need a break. I'm going to go in another one. I'll go input, INPUT, colon, and then the colon means, okay, do you want to tell us an important attribute? And I do. This will be a reset button, RESET. All right, and the value will be just reset form, SET FORM. Okay, I'm just putting those two in there outside of the field set. All right, and just looking at it, we'll just go ahead and open it and see what it looks like. And there it is. And now I hit refresh, and it adds these two buttons, okay, outside of here. Now, I want to ask you, I want a little bit of an experiment. I've got field set and legend up here and text area, right? Here, text area, which is inside field set. I have them all selected, and I'm changing the font size to 2EM. So field set gets to 2EM, and then it gets to legend, and it gets inside legend, and that will be 4EM. That's why that is so big. Pizza selection is so large. So we're learning about CSS inheritance. Each of these groups inherits and also projects down to its children, its ancestors, differently. Okay, now text area will be extra big too. That'll also be 4EM. So I'm going to ask you, up here, I'm going to kind of fix this, but what if I put in div, D-I-V? Think of this. All divs, all field sets, all legends, and all text area elements. Well, div is out here. And then so this should be 2. Everything in here should be 2, and then this will be 2, 4. This will be really big. So let's see what it does. Again, you don't have to do that, but just let me hit refresh so you can see this in action. Yeah, so pizza selection's at 4. And then this is big, all right? Everything's too big. Now, that is because this is an EM. And some of you are like, dude, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be specific so you get this idea of inheritance. And I apologize. But if I put in this R, and so we're getting into the many, well, I'm showing you there are a lot of different units for CSS. Understanding CSS by structure is pretty simple, right? Even on the selector side, once you get it down. But then there's so many different attributes and so many values. So I'm mentioning this R. This means it's relative to the body's settings. That is the body settings here. All right, the global settings. So I change this to REM. And so now this will be 2, this will be 2, and this will be 2. It'll all just be, it kind of evens it out. And I've got this div in there. Let me take that out. You don't need that. That was just to make it bigger than normal. Okay, so do change this to an R. Okay, and you're learning about inheritance within here because that's presentation. So let me show you what it looks like. Yours should look just like this, and then we'll come back and actually work with this form. But let me hit refresh. That looks a lot cleaner. Okay, the little buttons are pretty small, but that's more manageable, even though we're just programming in black and white. Okay, with that said, just some extra information on EMs and REMs, and we added some buttons. I'll see you in the next video.